Everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. I know this Thursday is Thanksgiving, but I'm already incredibly excited for Sunday. This Sunday starts the Advent season. You may or may not be familiar with that, but Advent is the 4 Sundays leading up to Christmas. So this Sunday and the following 3 after that, we celebrate Advent. It just means sort of the waiting, the anticipation of something coming. We look at that from the perspective of, with Christmas, the arrival of the Messiah. God's people were waiting and waiting and waiting and anticipating for God to arrive. And when God came, he didn't just show up. God came as Emmanuel, God with us, not God visiting us or God giving us a small taste or God showing us something from afar or God even protecting us from someplace far away on high, but God with us. And that was the anticipation that they waited for. God arrived and Jesus kicked off this whole notion of God with us, God available to all, to everyone of every color, of every nation, gender, creed, God available to everyone, God with us. Now, we share in that anticipation in a different way as we await Jesus' return to make all things new again. New heaven, new earth, overlapping, God making his dwelling place here with us, restoring the way that things should have been. And so for the next 4 weeks, we are going to dive into Advent, and we're going to have a different theme each week for the next 4 weeks, and I would love for you to join us. The first one is going to be hope. We're going to look over the next 4 weeks at Advent, the anticipation, God's arrival, our anticipation for what's to come in light of hope, love, joy, and peace. All things that we could use a little more of. All things that we could use a reminder of. All things that need to kind of be placed and focused in a better perspective for us. So that's what we're looking at for the next 4 weeks. We're going to do some other cool things that we'd love for you to join in on. We'll have Santa here December 5th coming and hanging out. We'll take photos with Santa. We'll do crafts. We'll eat a bunch of food. It'll be fun. We'll have a movie night on the 19th. Our preschool's doing their Christmas program. We've got several things coming up we'd love for you to be a part of, but I'm really excited for Advent and what it means for us. And I think we're all very well versed right now in a small way of this idea of the waiting. And I have been in the waiting for 22 months for us to get to a place of being together, and I'm excited for that to have arrived. I'm excited for us to be able to gather in person. I'm excited for what's coming. I'm excited with anticipation for January 5th when we kick everything back off in full swing and we have Awana and we have youth group and we've got a teen camp going back to Look Up Lodge. I'm excited for these things, but right now I can't wait for Advent to start. So come, join us. Sunday mornings, Highland View Church, 138 Providence Road. We're right across from the high school, just behind the high school, right next to the big outdoor swimming pool. Come join us. Come hang out. You can come sit with me and Aaron and Emily and Paisley. Bring your family and come enjoy the time with us. I can't wait to see you. Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Love you guys.